Hey guys, today is August 10th, 2016, and we're inside right now to do a video on all the orchids in my collection that are variegated. And we're inside right now because for two reasons. It's really hot outside and I think it's about to rain, so the weather is not that great. And two, there's a swarm of mosquitoes out right outside these sliding doors, or just waiting for me to step outside so they can eat me alive. So I'll have to do this inside. But getting back to the orchids, the first one here is my Phalaenopsis Sogo Vivien. And if you've been following my channel for a while, this one has been featured in numerous videos. And as you can see, it's in full water culture. It's doing fantastic. Now, as far as the variegation, I've noticed that it's not as strong, or the margins there, or the streaks, are not as prominent or well defined as when I first bought it. So I may have to starting to put it outside more often to get that really nice yellow streaks. But it's been exactly a year since I placed it in water culture, and as you can see, there's an extensive amount of roots in the water there. So it's looking good. Right next to that is my very first Neofenitia falcata, or Vanda falcata. It's not apparent here, but it's a variegated variety, and the name of it is, it's a Kujaku Nishiki. There you go. The owner, I got this from New World Orchids in California, and the owner said that the variegation is variable. So it has 2 new growths at the moment. So I think with the right amount of light, that variegation might come across a little bit better. So there's the new growth there and a new growth there. So this is my very first Neofenitia. I like it because how compact it is. Along with that order, actually it's just a separate order, but it's the same, from the same place. I've ordered a Dendrobium moniliforme, and the variety is Tama. Apparently it has pink flowers, but I didn't buy it for the flowers. I bought it for these leaves. They are fantastic. The margins are so strong. Yeah, so it's really great that this is, I think this is about as big as it'll get. So it's a very good variety to have. I'm very happy with that. I actually didn't order this. I ordered something else, another variety that's also very compact. But I guess fortunately it didn't have it in stock, so she offered me this, and I was glad to get it. Alright, next to that is something that doesn't look as great. This is it's a Cattleya from Norman's Orchid. It's the tag is there. It's a Moscombe Variegata, and the cross is there. And I don't know what happened, but as soon as I got it, this rotting happened. It's slowly spreading too. So what I'm going to do as soon as this video is done is just cut this off and maybe dust a little bit of cinnamon. I'm not sure if this is bacterial or just sunburn or something, but I don't think sunburn spreads, and this is slowly spreading. But other than that, when I first got it, I was very pleased with it because this is the size that it will stay. I don't think it's gonna get any taller than this, which is really great because I don't have a lot of space. But other than that, the variegation is very, very strong. So I really like that. But yeah, I gotta cut off those terrible looking leaves. There is a new growth somewhere down here. It's right there. So that's good. Yeah, the leaves are quite beautiful. I'm gonna put this aside so I can take care of that later. Another variegated, although I'm not sure if this type of pattern on the leaves are called variegation, but this is a Cymbidium. It's also from New World Orchids. The species is called goeringii or something. All the tag is here. You can read it yourself. But the variety is Kimpa, and this is one of those Oriental Cymbidiums that doesn't get quite as large as your like hybrids. I'm gonna switch to the macro lens here so you can get a better look on the pattern on the leaves. Alright, so as you can see there, it has very strong patterns on the leaves, but it's also variable as well. In some section of a leaf, it's stronger than the other. Like for instance this one, the tip of the leaf is not as strong as, say, it's in the middle there. So it sort of comes and go. I've never had these Oriental type of Cymbidiums before, but they look really, really nice. And they gave me these really tall black pots for growing, because apparently the roots gets really long. And like a regular Cymbidium, it should stay moist all the time because they're kind of terrestrial, and just sort of having a feel of the moss there. I think it needs a watering, so that's what I'll do as soon as I finish this video. But yeah, that little I think they call it this pattern like a snake skin or something. It's a very fitting name, but the variation is just fantastic. Right there you can sort of see the type of variability that you can get with the pattern. The bottom part there, closest to the pseudobulb, it's not variegated at all, but just a small section there, it's very strong, and it goes back to at the tip there, hardly any variegation. It's kind of cool. It'd be cooler if all the leaves are kind of spotty like that. Kind of reminds me of Paphiopedilum or something. Yeah, neat looking plant. Alright, so moving on. I think I've featured this orchid before. It's the Arachnis Maggie Oei. It looks like it really looks like a epidendrum or something. But yeah, the variegation on here, it's only on the edges, and it's very white versus the other ones. Since I got it in the past, it's been doing okay. It's putting out a couple of new leaves. This one looks like it's the biggest one to date. My orchid nursery around here, they also bought one to keep in their private collection, and there it looks like it's doing a lot better than mine. But mine now is just starting to pick up, so we'll see how it compares to theirs. Of course, they have a greenhouse, so they might have a advantage over mine, since I just kind of grow this outside. Yeah, I put out this new root here. It's sort of digging into the leaf axis. I think this one also needs a little watering today. That's very cool. And moving on, I think this is the last one. This is my amabilis that's variegated. You've seen it bloom in the past. sometime during the winter, but it's not doing the best. Some of the leaves here are very leathery and wilty. I'm thinking that I'm going to switch it over to water culture, just like this one, because I feel like it sort of grows the same, it will like the same culture as my Sogo Vivien for some reason. But yeah, I mean, it's really nice variegation. It has so many keikis, but none of them has put out roots, which is it's really concerning. So that's, I think I'm going to switch it over to water culture as soon as this video is done. I don't know what the state of the roots are in from underneath, but I'm sure as soon as I get put in water culture, it'll do better. Alright, so that's pretty much it. My variegated collection is still small at the moment. I'm trying to get some more, but they're a little, they're pretty pricey, especially the Cymbidiums here, the Oriental Cymbidium with the variegated leaves, and these two are kind of pricey too. But that will keep me from like hoarding so many plants. That's a good thing. But yeah, that's just a quick look on all the orchids that are in my collection with variegation. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Just kidding. I totally forgot about this one. I can't believe I forgot it. I think this one kind of started on my obsession with variegated orchids, but it's a Sedirea japonica or Phalaenopsis japonica, and this one is from New World Orchid as well. It was a little pricey. It's the most expensive orchid I've owned or purchased up to date. I saw this one featured on Condo Gardening, and I was like, wow, I didn't realize these guys come in a variegated form. So I was like, I just have to have it. And so here we are. I don't know if it's going to stay this size, but I hope it does, because it's so adorable. And it's doing okay since I got it. The root tips are still green, so that means it's still growing. So that's a good sign. But okay, so now I'm really done. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.